Okay, so we're actually 1 minute past 4:30 at the moment.
But that's a big old whistle.
That's a big old whistle.
Official sounding whistle, which means big official sounding things are going to happen. Are you ready to watch some rugby?
You're a great voice for this.
Tell me something I don't know. Yeah? Ready to go?
All right, we are ready.
We're ready to go.
We've got
Ready
the
to
thumbs
go.
up from the refs. And here comes Team Black.
Let's hear it for Team Black!
Yeah, Team Black, let's
Oh my God.
go.
Charizard's my favorite. Charizard!
Bravest of the brave come out for the first jam.
And who's here for Team One?
Woo!
All right.
So, Team Black, we've got number 5-7 at Astra Jam against number, oh no, it's a long one, 2187 Skate Butch. She's not on here.
Oh well. She's there.
Oh my God, I was like,
Oh no.
we're off.
And Bad Astra is your Lou Jammer, but Skate Butch is, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, a
Look
lead
at that
overtaken.
immediately. Whoa.
Very cleverly called off
Very
by Ad
speedily
Astra.
caught up by Skate Butch. So if you don't know, the Jammers are the skaters with the star covers on their helmets. They are the point scorers. They get a point for every opposition player that they pass.
Oh, and very organized by Team Black out here, ready to go.
Yeah.
Number 1-3, Ruckus. First game ever. Can we give them a cheer?
Woo!
Bonanza! Against number 9-2 from White.
Scarlet Bronte.
Scarlet Bronte. And look at that, some tight walls here.
Yeah, really nice tight walls, but
It's M Ruckus for lead.
little gap on the inside. The inside line is
Very
always
nice.
a space for the Jammers to wriggle through.
Always a danger zone. Always a danger zone.
So the lovely
White
little,
Jammer is out.
lovely little fake with the taking the cover off.
Oh.
Nice strategic work there from Scarlet Bronte.
All right, we've got a jammer penalty. We're here on a power jam. So anybody in the audience who's not familiar, you can continue to play on with only one jammer on the track. All penalties are 30 seconds. Doesn't sound like much, but can make a difference.
And for those who are not aware, if there is a power jam, you do this arm movement.
All right, both
Power
jammers in the box.
jam!
Black jammer will return straight away because you cannot play with no jammers.
Exactly. It's a switcheroo, jammer box switcheroo.
And the white jammer will only sit the penalty for as long as the black jammer sat. So it's all fair.
You following?
And
Good.
M Ruckus out of the pack for 4 points.
Yes.
What a wonderful start to the first game.
Amazing. Obviously, because both jammers are now out, there is no lead jammer, which means the jam will reach its 2-minute conclusion.
Will be a 2-minute jam.
Which is going to feel like a lifetime for them.
2 minutes probably will feel like 2 hours.
But look at that.
Wow.
Ruckus absolutely beasting their way through.
Sensational, and a really strong pack here from Black, but White Jammer is through as well.
Both jammers doing an amazing job
Yeah,
here. This is a
this
very
is
exhausting part of the jam, and they are still scoring points, so it's excellent work on them both.
This is a great rookie game.
Yeah, really good.
Really
good.
awesome.
They do need to organise, though, with a black jammer coming through. White team do need to make sure they get their defence in order to try and stem the point scoring. But meanwhile...
And that's it. The
And
2
that's the
minutes is
jam.
up.
What a big jam!
Dang.
What have we got on the board there? That was loads.
That's a big jam.
Loads of points for everybody. Amazing.
Loving it.
If this is your first time watching roller derby, don't worry. You'll pick it up. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. So jammers, they score points by passing the opposition hips. 4 points max per round because there are 4 opposition skaters.
We've got for white 178 Carl Luna up against number 77 Lavender Hayes.
Wow, that was a great avoid there from a white jammer.
Lovely work by
Straight
Carl
out for
Luna
lead,
there.
followed closely by Lavender Hayes.
It's a race. It's a foot race from both of the
is.
jammers there. Who can hit first? Who can get the first points? We've got the white wall at the back, which means that Carl Luna's going to go further. Oh, but look at that.
Wow. Did you see that footwork on the line from White Jammer? That was stunning.
But Lavender Haze close behind. Jammer's doing a great job of finding those gaps and slipping through. The defensive walls are really going to have to tighten up to kind of lock these Jammers down.
All the action on the apex here. It's a race against time.
Carl Luna calls it off, but not before Lavender Haze gets all 4 points on the board. That just shows you how important it is to keep your eyes up and open to get that call off. First Jammer out of the pack gets lead Jammer status. That means they can call it off at any point in a strategic fashion.
Extremely useful ability. If you're not lead, the best thing you can do is what Lavender Haze just did and chase like hell.
Indeed, indeed, and it worked. It worked for the black team, who are now in the lead, 19 points to 10.
All right. We're up with Ash Test Dummy versus Bad Astra. One.
We do have one black player in the box as well. So
and we are on
the team are starting at a deficit.
Team timeout or official timeout?
Just a dance timeout, probably.
Yeah.
Who wants to join a dance timeout? Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Nice, nice. Yep, love it, yes.
So we're starting now. Black team, one skater in the box, so they have a slight disadvantage.
Oh my God, this song. I love this song, sorry. Hey!
Quick dance break. The ref's getting on too. Can be a little
on the
bit.
track. You get extra points if you do the best dance.
Yeah.
Come on, let's see it.
Come
let's
on.
See it.
You know you want to join in. Let's have a dance. Got some smiles.
Not officially, but still.
Yes, Jammer dancing. That's what we like to see.
It's a very important part of roller derby training to dance on roller skates.
Awesome. Not 100% sure what the timeout is for, but
I think we have.
it's always a nice opportunity to dance.
There was a possible injury.
Okay.
Obviously, if there are some slight injuries around, we do respect skaters and refs and anyone who might be down. So please, refrain from taking photos or anything at that time. But I think hopefully we'll be done in a sec. Hey!
Declarations of love over here.
I feel like we've just had to have an emergency NSO. So yay! Yay for NSOs and skate refs!
Thank you, NSOs. Thank you, skate refs.
Love you. Thank you so much. I've never actually seen that happen. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen.
No.
Excellent.
Neither. I've never seen that. So, on the bench, we've got skaters from London Brawling helping to coach these rookies through what is, some people's first ever game. Doing a great job, keeping things calm, organising who's coming out next, organising some strategy.
Oh yeah.
Bit of rivalry there probably on those benches.
Yeah, very much so.
Some competitive people.
Really? In roller derby?
Slightly competitive people in brawling, probably really.
How strange.
Aching for their teams to win.
Never heard that before. All right,
5 seconds. Let's do it.
All right, we've got black team in the lead, 19 points to 10. So white team are really going to try and take advantage of this blocker in the box there. Oh, but Bad Astra finds a gap on the outside line and is your lead jammer.
And again, followed. White jammer is out too.
Lovely light footwork from Bad Astra there to take advantage of that outside line gap. Ash Test Dunny is right behind, trying to
really
catch up.
chasing. Looking to get some points before it's called.
Great call off.
Doesn't quite make it. 1 point for black, none for white.
So again, if you are unfamiliar, jammer gets points by passing the hips of an opposition player. So even though sometimes it looks like they've gone past someone, but if their hips haven't passed, you don't get a point.
Yeah, it's so important that we've actually got one ref to watch just each jammer.
Indeed.
It's their whole job. Counting points, watching the jammer.
It's a tough job as well,
Yep, a very tough job.
What goes on? All right, we've got Skate
very
Butch
long.
here up against
Number 2-2, Yasmin Fisher.
Excellent. Black blocker is still in the box, so again, white team are going to be really looking to try and take advantage of this advantage.
And they've done it.
Amazing. Skate Butch is your lead jammer. White team really going to want to try and grab some points back in this jam now that they have the lead jammer advantage.
Yes, it looks like this might turn out to be quite a close game.
A big fight from Skate Butch there. Gotten those points.
Yep.
Nice.
Coming around
work.
for a third pass is Skate Butch.
We have
Very important to note that if the star comes off your helmet when you're jamming, you cannot score any points. So, very important that we got that resituated for Black Jammer.
Indeed. If you are new to the sport and you're like, why would you even take the cover off? Please just ask someone who knows roller because it's very complicated. But there are strategic reasons that you would take your cover off.
All right, Skate Butch coming around again.
Yeah, Skate Butch having an absolutely excellent scoring jam here. Really going to be closing that gap for the white team.
Running it long.
You'll see there is a lot of impact going on here. You can hit someone between the shoulders and the knees at the sides of the body, but not fully in the back.
Yes, safety first. We don't hit people in the back and we don't hit people in the head. No punching, no slapping, no pinching, no kicking.
Maybe a little slap, cheeky little slap.
Cheeky little slap when no one's looking.
Wow, it was a big, big jam for white, 12 points.
Oh wow, they've really clawed it back, yeah.
But black team still got
Only 5 behind.
Only 5 behind. That is a very, very attainable gap.
Oh, timeout.
Timeout.
Can you use this time to think about your strategy as a team?
You could also use this time to think about our official sponsor, S1.
Yes, you could. You could think about them a lot. They've got some great gear.
Yeah,
You dream of it.
We're very proud to have them as part of their uniform.
Yes, very
They
proud.
are at the cutting edge of roller derby protective gear with innovative protective technology and glittery helmets, most importantly.
The
glittery
most
helmets.
stunning glittery helmets.
They're very good. They're very cool.
Thank you, S1.
Thank you very much, S1. If you are watching us on the stream, we can buy raffle tickets. So how do they get to the raffle tickets?
So for the raffle tickets, just want to head along to the London Roller Derby website. In our store, you basically just search the word raffle and they'll pop straight up. They're only £1 each. Only a pound.
Very, very bargainous. Very bargainous.
Absolute bargains.
Wonderful. And then, also just while we're waiting, you can buy raffle tickets in the room. Yep. You can also explore our lovely merch stands, I Love Skating, and Wheels Up.
Grab a coffee, grab a snack.
You're really selling that coffie, hum. You really want people to get that coffee, don't you?
I personally don't even drink coffee. I'm just excited we have it for everybody else now.
I mean, I actually really like coffee. I might go get one.
I hope I can convince you.
Yeah, you're really selling it to me.
All right, looks like things are getting sorted. We've got some black skaters reporting back to the box.
Uh-oh, who's been naughty? Tut, tut, tut.
All right, we're down 2 black skaters, 2 black blockers in the box. So black is going to start at a bit of a disadvantage with only 2 on the track. Let's see.
This is the kind of, this is the kind of thing, right, where you practice this in training a lot. It's very tough. It's very easy to panic, but you have to keep
You've got to remain calm and just trust yourself, trust your skills, your abilities. There's still a lot you can do as a 2-wall.
Another rule you do have to think about is that as blockers, you have to skate within 20 feet of the entire pack. So you can't let yourself skate out too far ahead. So it's very important for those two to stay very disciplined and let that white jammer go if you're at the edge of that distance. Because otherwise you get into a very big spiral of penalties and nobody wants that.
Nobody wants penalty spiral. All right, and we're off. 77, Lavender Hayes versus 9-2. Scarlett Bronte. And we've got lead jammer for the black team. That is all you could possibly ask for when you're starting with 2 skaters in the box.
Some really lovely
footwork
there.
Stunning.
Got the inside line, bypassed that white wall, took that lead jammer status. Oh,
But unfortunately, we have a cut on the lead
I think they
jammer.
got a little bit excited. They thought they saw the inside line and took it, but unfortunately that wheel did
come
roll
out.
over that inside line, which is a cut track. You cannot take shortcuts by
And
coming over the boundaries.
All our good students in the audience know what this means. This jam will run for 2 minutes. No option to call it off. No option to end it early. You're in there for the long haul.
In their arm. You got no one to help you. You can't stop. You have to keep going.
This is where the mental toughness really starts to come in.
Indeed. And the cardio. Let's not
And the
forget that.
cardio, the physical toughness, absolutely.
I mean, if you, anyone who's watching this for the first time, this is a very physically demanding sport, as I'm sure you can already tell. So for
very.
the jammers particularly, you have a big target on your back.
Black
You're the only
Jammer's
jammer
back
the track.
on and managed to sneak through without being noticed to get those 4 points.
Amazing work. And picking up some speed and overtaking our white jammer there. So really
What a
trying to
return.
get a few more points back on the board.
What a return to the track. Less than
Oh, that-
30 seconds left in this jam. What can they do?
Whoa.
Wow, another
Brilliant
4
work
points.
by Lavender Hayes. The white wall just didn't see it coming. You do have to be very prepared for when the jammer's coming through at speed as well.
Wow, that was amazing. This is a great game.
Wow,
Very
Lavender
impressed by
Hayes
this.
is just lapping, like just
cutting laps.
One of the things you have to do to sort of qualify to be able to play roller derby is like, was it do like 18 laps or something in 5 minutes?
Oh, it used to be 27 laps in 5
I
minutes
think
in my
that's what Lavender
day.
Hayes is doing, just lapping,
Yeah.
just having a few lovely,
Wow.
lovely laps.
A big
old
scoring jam,
there.
especially
12 points for black and 8 points for white.
Yeah, and scoring 12 points when you've had a penalty as well. Like, that is very impressive stuff.
Very impressive.
All right. So we're, for white, number 178, why am I suddenly dyslexic? Carl Luna versus 1-3 Ruckus. Let's go. And white have started this time with 2 players in the box, so a big disadvantage.
However, Carl Luna, our white jammer, is completely smashing it.
Manages to get lead despite that. Coming around for the first pass, trying to pick up all those 4 points. And picks the safety of her own teammate. Very clever.
Yeah, picked a spill queen there, picked a really nice gap there to open that
Oh,
up
and
for
M.
Carl Luna.
Ruckus right in the middle.
Ooh, that is the only thing. You play offense for your jammer, you better be ready to switch up to defense because that other jammer's going to get right behind you. Carl Luna coming in hot to
it's
that black wall.
Some offense being played to help them through from
Lovely little
1-4-3.
spin. Lovely little
Wonderful.
spin there. You got to love it when a jammer does a little spin.
Yep.
Lovely hit there by the white team.
A very important rule in roller derby for anyone who might not know. If you get hit out, you need to return to the track behind the person who hit you out. If you ever see anybody running backwards, that's probably why.
Carl Luna did an excellent job
Amazing
of sneaking
jam.
through that black wall and
Woo!
calling
Even taking
off.
it bow. Very nice.
Yes, 12
Wow.
points to white, 7 points to black.
It's really neck and neck this game. Nail biter.
All right, we've got Kit Dastardly for white team up against Bad Astra for black.
Nice. I think this might be the first jam for Kit Dastardly.
Yeah, I think so for jam. As a
First
jammer,
jam
for
of this
sure.
game.
So Bad Astra is hot, twinkle toeing it around that white
Right.
wall.
Bad
And for lead
Astra
jammer.
out for lead. Really, really tough wall there for Kit Dastardly.
Yeah, Kit Dastardly struggling with an insurmountable wall of black there, while Bad Astra is coming back around and sneaks
through for 4 points. Kit Dastardly stuck in that black wall. Oh, and they're out.
Nice.
Not lead, but eligible to score some points.
Meanwhile, Bad Astra, lovely outside line gap there they've taken.
And deciding to call it off before
Smart.
Kit Dastardly has a chance. to
Smart.
score. Very smart strategic play.
Yeah, lots of points to 0, which is a great way to just keep that point score going up and up and up. Black team in a very commanding position right now. So white team are really going to want to try and change something up to try and push through and close that gap a little bit.
Yes. All right. Anybody wondering about the striped helmets on the track? Those are pivots. Number 7-2 for black, pivoting there. And number, where are they? 416 for white, pivoting. In times of great distress, they can take the star from the jammer and become the jammer themselves.
Both jammers are out. Lavender Haze and Skate Butch are in a foot race to hit the wall as quickly as possible. Who's going to score the points? Ooh, both are getting stuck.
Both are getting stuck. Some really strong walls there.
Oh, here comes Lavender Haze, managing to
sneak on the outside.
That white wall at the back. Meanwhile, Skate Bush is still struggling with a rolling wall of black at the front. But
oh, we got a chase out the front by Charizard.
Nice.
Love the tenacity. Oh, we've got some calls from the bench to call it. Lucky Lavender Haze heard that.
Great work by both jammers there. Good fight.
46-61.
Ooh, that lead is...
lead's creeping up for Team Black.
Away for Team White. They're really going to have to lock down some of those defensive walls.
Oh, and it looks like they've tried to put a little stop on the momentum here, taking a team timeout.
I actually think the black team called that. I think there might have been a review. So both teams get two official reviews. If either team decides that they disagree with something that's happened or want to question something, they can call an official review. If that official review gets upheld, then they retain that call. But if you don't, then they lose one. So you get two opportunities, basically, to do it.
Yep.
You'll find that if you do come to our triple threat game, Dottie, who is the bench coach for Brawling, is very good at official reviews. Masterclass, masterclass.
Yes.
Black team are ready to rumble. White team are having a little chat. A little chit chat, I think.
Yeah. Just bringing it together.
Ooh, I see a sign. What does it say? Bring the Ruckus.
Oh, bring the Ruckus for number 1. Look at that sign.
Ruckus has
Stunning.
fans. Ruckus has fans.
That is my love, Elsie Dagger, down there holding that sign.
I see another sign. This sign in front with the beanie hats. What does your sign say? Show us the sign.
Oh, yeah, show us the sign.
What does your sign say? Oh, I can't see. Yeah, what does your sign say? Are you looking at us? I don't know if you see it. Oh, yes. Go Battersea. Oh, yeah, Battersea.
Go Battersea.
Battersea fans in the house. Yeah. Don't worry.
Someone is prepared for later.
You're ready for later, yeah.
We love big shows of support here at Roller Derby.
Oh, I love it.
We're loud. We're loving. All right. Dance break. Yeah. For anybody watching the stream at home, we do have raffle tickets on sale online from the London Roller Derby website. Just search raffle in our shop and it will come straight up for you. It's only £1. It's only
and
£1.
That triple header game is Rainy City All-Stars versus Crime City, Brawl Saints versus Tiger Bay, and Brawling versus Crime City. So 3 excellent games to watch there.
Some of the best teams in Europe. It's a treat. It's going to be a treat. It's going to be some amazing derby. Keep the date free. We think it's the 20th of April.
We think it's the 20th of April.
Let me check my Google Calendar.
Somewhere online it will tell you. Don't trust us. We're just the messengers. Don't shoot us. Such a long timeout.
It's a very long official review, but there is no time limit for an official review.
Yes,
so
because
there is a time limit for team timeouts, but there is no time limit for an official review. You can't rush the thought process.
You can't rush the officials.
No.
You can't rush the officials.
Sometimes it's a very complicated question that's being asked.
Yeah, exactly. Or some of the officials can just be dancing. Maybe that's just what it is.
I found it in Google.
Hey!
It is the 27th of April.
27th of April. Not the 20th of April. Okay, 27th of April.
27th of April, everybody. It's a weekend. It's going to be some of the best derby.
Lovely.
In these parts.
It's going to be great fun. Great fun.
All right, we've got White on the track getting ready to rumble.
Nice. Right.
Break could be a great time to go and get a snack if you're snackish.
Yeah, a bit of a snack.
Bit of a snack or a drink.
some raffle tickets.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Love it, love it. Yeah, we've got some raffle tickets in the room as well, so you can win some fabulous prizes.
If you are from London Roller Derby and you are selling raffle tickets, could you raise your hand?
Who's selling raffle tickets?
Who's selling raffle tickets?
Someone will be. Go talk to someone who's selling raffle tickets. All right, we are ready to rumble. Officials have had their officialation.
All right. 5 seconds.
All right.
It's Ruckus versus Scarlet Bronte.
Ruckus has been having an excellent game so far, scoring quite a lot of points on the board.
And let's give a shout out to these blockers. There's some tight walls. And Ruckus is through for lead jammer.
Yes, those. I think the white wall was making it hard for them, but there was only 2 of them.
White
jammer, 2 have gone to the box. So
white jammer calling for some offense, but and it worked. They're out.
Delightful. Meanwhile, Ruckus is nice big hit there to to really stop Ruckus's momentum, which sent Ruckus right to the back. Excellent work from the white wall there.
Oh, and Ruckus is through and has called the jam.
Just as the white jammer is coming back around, so stopping the white team scoring any points.
No
there.
points for white, 4 points for black. The lead stretches out further.
But I think they did a great job, to be fair. They started with 2 blockers, the white team, and they managed to only lose 4 points to them. So I think that was a really
impressive.
Good defensive work by the white team.
All right, we've got Carl Luna and Bad Astra up to jam.
Amazing. Both of these jammers have been having a stellar game.
Stunning game.
It's going to be an interesting matchup.
Oh, neck and neck.
Oh, yes, look at them. They're very similar style of jamming. Very wily, very
Bad
speedy.
Astra is in the lead. Well, has the lead.
Carl Luna.
Carl Luna really chasing.
Look in their eyes. Whoa! Love it! You gotta love it!
Really? Oh, and Carl Luna got that 1 point too. Stunning.
Amazing. Love it when that happens.
Yep.
Carl Luna, of course, has just come over from Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Has been doing an amazing job in Hong Kong, setting up a skate shop, doing all sorts of great things for Hong Kong Roller Derby, but is now here in London. So really exciting to see what they'll be up to here in London.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got Giggly Puff up against Nemesis.
I think this is the first time we've seen them both, right?
Yes, I think this is the first jam for both of these jammers in this game.
I know that Giggly Puff literally got hit out and was literally giggling as they got hit out.
A perfect name.
One has to... It's all screaming. I feel like it's all screaming on the track.
Oh, and it looks like, yes, lead jammer, white number 2-2. That is Nemesis.
Amazing work, Nemesis. White team really need this jam. Now that they're in a more controlling position in this jam, they're really going to want to try and build on this point situation.
So Giggly Puff has removed their helmet cover, looking for their pivot. So that is the player with the stripe on their helmet. Giggly Puff will be looking to pass the star to this player if they're aware, paying attention enough to take it.
I don't think they are.
I think potentially not.
Yeah.
Not right now. They're a bit held up with the jammer.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Renegade on Nemesis.
Renegades
Really nice.
Recycled Nemesis right to the back.
White team.
Meanwhile, Giggly Puff still looking to get through or pass their panty.
White team forming a really strong tripod there. Really nice, strong defensive formations. Try and stop Giggly Puff from coming out.
Both of these walls super tight. The jam is really struggling to make any headway. Looks like that pack has spread apart quite far.
There's a couple of very tall people in this black pack. Look.
Yeah. Yes, actually.
Very tall.
Renegade is quite a tall person, and so is Charizard. Can span a lot of distance with those limbs.
Yeah, and I think, Charizard's obviously blowing a lot of fire into Nemesis's face, so it's going to make it very hard. Nemesis clears the pack, gets 4 points on the board. That was the hardest.
That was a very hard 4 points. That was a very hard 4
I'm
points.
tired just standing here.
Yes. And back around again. Oh, creeping, but saved.
Tried to keep around the inside line. Charizard just stopped them from getting that last point, but Charizard So Nemesis did get 3 points at that last jam, whereas Giggly Puff unfortunately did not make it out of the pack, did not score any points. That was a great jam for White.
Yes, keeping White in the game here, closing that gap. This is a nail biter. All right, and now we've got Skate Butch up against Lavender Haze. Oh, and a timeout called at the last second.
I think that might be a little bit of a tape fixing.
Ah, yes. Very important for the track to be in good condition. Otherwise, how will we know if anybody cuts?
How would we know?
How would we know? Half the time we do it and we don't even know, so.
So true. And we do it and we pretend that we haven't.
Yeah. We do it and we refuse to make eye contact with any of the referees. All right, back into it. And we're out.
Skate Butch.
Oh, some great offense there by the black pivot. Anaconda really helped Lavender Haze get out and get that lead.
But Skate Butch is right behind Lavender Haze. And Skate Butch is
passing on the inside.
Or overtakes Lavender Haze on the inside line.
Absolutely caning it.
Some great momentum, some great speed, but Lavender Haze managed
Such power behind Skate Butch. That was great. Oh, really? Lavender Haze still there.
I think Lavender Haze creeped around the outside, but Skate Butch managed to just sneak through in front and is keeping that lead position.
I wanted to shout out for these blockers, setting up really great 3 walls.
Yeah, really lovely hit
really
there,
strong.
The momentum off of Lavender Haze at the back. Meanwhile, Skate Butch at the front manages
Lavender
to get past
Haze calling the jam before Skate Butch can lap them.
Smart.
Very smart.
Great jam.
Really exciting jam. All right, we've got the tall black pack out again. Renegade, Charizard, Quick and Hurdy, and 709 is Nicole Terry.
This is tall pack. Is that what we're going to call them now?
Yeah.
The tall pack.
Tall pack. All right, it is Ruckus versus Scarlet Bronte here on the line. Ruckus looking to sneak through those little gaps. Scarlet looking to push that wall.
That is I have to say, Scarlet Bronte, I really appreciate the effort, but that's so tough.
Yeah.
Looks like a tough wall to try and push through brute force.
Very, very tough. It saps her energy real quick.
Oh!
Almost out, bit of a fall. Can Black recycle that wall?
Oh no, Ruckus just got hit by their own player.
It happens sometimes, you know, it's chaos in there.
I think their own player was trying to play some offense, but unfortunately Ruckus just kind of went to their back, which is rather unfortunate. It definitely
All right,
happens.
here we go with the slow grind, a sign of some great blocking out there.
Yeah.
But Ruckus manages to find a gap and make it through, and so does Scarlet.
Oh, yes!
Oh, jammer on jammer crime.
Jammer action. You gotta love
Jammer
that.
on jammer action here.
You cannot resist getting a little hit on your opposition jammer. And I appreciate
and the
that
bench.
a lot.
And Ruckus calls it before Scarlet can score any points off that. But that was a stunning piece of action.
Love it. All right. Box is clear.
And we're at 75 to 62 for Black. It's not a huge lead.
It's not, and we're still like 8 minutes in this half.
Things could change.
Things could definitely change.
Still what we would consider a pretty close game.
It's a Bad Astra matched up against Carl Luna.
Oh.
This is a very exciting matchup, these two jammers, honestly.
Yeah. Small, zippy, really quick.
Yeah.
It is very exciting to watch them race it out.
Ooh. Carl Luna was putting a lot of pressure there. And I think Bad Astra was just like, not today. Not right now. Yeah. I think there was a slight possible fumble on the footing as well. So they were just like, you know what? Not worth it. Fair enough.
Quite a slippery floor here at Tottenham.
It's weird. It used to be anyway, I'm not going to get into the boring, slippery graffiti.
The physics
floor.
of roller derby.
I could talk to you about floors, but let's not do that.
Let's not do that. Let's talk instead about number 44 and number 19, who I think might be their first jams in this game. I don't think. Oh, no, I lied. Ash Chest Dummy has skated before, but I think 4-4, it's their first.
Yeah, I think you're right. And they're doing a great job. They're already out.
All right, so that is Maria.
Maria.
That is Maria, and I'm
And Maria's doing a great job.
And Maria is lead and doing a stunning job, especially for their first jam of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, managing to call it off just in a nick of time.
Great awareness as well. They
really
looked
great
like
awareness.
they were trying to creep around, but had a little look to see where the other jammer was, called it off before they could score points. Really important for jammers to have that awareness, especially if you are lead jammer.
Yes, because your points can get eaten up if somebody is close behind.
Absolutely. There does seem to be like a kind of cadence of jammer matchups happening here. We've got Skate Butch against Lavender Haze.
Again.
This is a matchup we have seen quite a few times in this half.
Oh, big falls, big spills, but Lavender Haze manages to sneak through on the inside for lead during all of the chaos.
Yeah, great work by Lavender Haze. Skate Butch got a little bit caught up.
And
The black
Skate Butch,
blockers were up and reacted very well to try and keep Skate Butch in the pack a little longer. Meanwhile, Lavender Haze, I think they tried a little bit of a side surf around the outside
did.
there, but got just caught. I think they were thinking about calling it off, but they didn't manage to do it before Skate Butch came back in and was scoring, so they stopped and
and now
managed
they're
to
out.
get back out.
Oh, and a star pass.
Star pass.
Oh my gosh, so number 2-2 Nemesis takes the star.
Take a drink.
Oh, and Skate Butch immediately with a penalty
Oh, interesting.
after the star pass. Hopefully after, otherwise Nemesis is not the jammer.
Yeah, I don't know what. Okay.
So, looks like Nemesis took the star from Skate Butch when Skate Butch was on a penalty. So, they are not the jammer. They are just a pivot holding a jammer helmet cover.
Indeed. Oh, amazing hit. Brilliant hit.
Oh, and some
love
great
that.
offense coming in there from Charizard to get Lavender Haze out. We love to have offense and help from our friends.
So I expect what might have happened is that Skate Butch passed the star, but it was deemed a penalty possibly because of a contact, probably, an illegal contact while passing a star, which means that the star pass was not deemed legal, which means Nemesis is
It's not the jammer and needs to hand that straight back to Skate Butch.
Because it has to be a legal pass.
And then takes it again. And now they are the jammer. And in that time, Lavender
the element
Haze
of surprise is slightly gone.
slightly lost. But you know, when you're gassed and
When
you
you're-
want to pass it.
Like we said, this is
Oh, Lavender Haze through again. This has been a lot
amazing.
of scoring passes.
I mean, amazing. I think
16-point jam. That is a big jam from Lavender Haze.
for those of you in the audience who are roller derby folks, you'll know this is a lot of people's first game. This is a rookie and pull mixer. To pull off a whole load of strategic moves like that in your first game, I think that deserves a big round of applause, I have to say.
big round of
Amazing
applause.
work. Amazing work.
Thank you.
I think the first game I ever played, I didn't even know what was going on.
I think I got a penalty immediately,
I mean,
actually.
exactly, so-
I was about 30 feet out of place, still trying to block it.
Yeah, so just doing a little star pass move is excellent work.
It is. To be able to remember that in the moment actually takes quite a lot of practice. All right. We are M. Ruckers versus Scarlet
Bronte. Scarlet Bronte finds some gap on the outside and is your lead jammer.
Oh, M. Ruckus with the awareness with the helmet cover off, immediately looking to pass. And the pivot has it for Black. Is that Bad Astra?
It is Bad Astra.
All right, Bad Astra coming around. Now the jammer. M. Ruckus going to have to turn and become a blocker.
Woo! That's a call off the... Yep, 3 points. 3 points to white. No points to black. Great pressure by the black team, though, to stop the white team from scoring any more with that.
And the white team is looking for any and all possible points. The lead is stretching out a little bit now, 94-68.
But 3 points at what cost? We do have a white blocker in the box, which means... And it's the pivot who is in the box, so it means that white is starting with one player down.
All right, and we've got Maria versus Carluna. Maria tackling that 3-wall and straight through. Carluna not far behind on the inside.
Some great aggression there by Maria, but some fantastic footwork by Carluna. So it's another foot race by these jammers to try and score as many points as possible.
Whoa, that was a fancy footwork there from Maria.
What a
to jump and land just on 2 toe stops.
Little jump around the inside line and a call off. Love it. 3 points
Wow.
to black team. Good stuff, Maria. You gotta love a little bit of some fancy jammer action.
We do love some fancy jammer action. Oh, bad Astra being called back because black's jammer is in the box.
Ooh.
Oh.
Not sure what that penalty was for. Interesting.
No.
If they still get the points on the board as well. but-
Power jam white. So this is the time where white could really make use of this. Yes.
Oh,
White
yes.
jammer out. Now
Black
they'll
jammer.
be really hoping
And
to
what-
rack up some points from this jam.
Absolutely. This is the time.
This is the time.
This is the place. This is your moment. Ash Test Dummy. It's your moment.
Yeah, Ash Test Dummy coming around. Right in the wall. And running back. Renegade has
hit.
run back, calling for the rest of her pack to join.
Great awareness. Great hit by Renegade there to pull
Stunning.
Ash Test Dummy back, which means that their momentum has been stalled.
Renegade still blocking.
Meanwhile, Maria
Meanwhile,
sneaking out of
Maria.
the box and wiggling their way through that white wall.
All right. Ash Test Dummy calling it off before black can start scoring. Smart strategy there.
Great work from that black wall there.
All these rookies and pool players are a lot better with their strategy than I was when I was new.
I know. A lot better than a lot of people's strategies. I
Honestly.
think.
Yeah, very impressive stuff here.
Very,
All
very
right,
smart.
our classic matchup now. We've got Lavender Haze and Skate Butch together again.
Together forever.
I'd continue, but I don't know that song.
I know, just making it up. I just like making up songs.
Stunning.
Oh, amazing
Skate
strength.
Butch to get lead this time.
On 1 foot, despite being pushed out, still manages to stay inbounds. That takes some amazing strength.
Oh, and a tough battle there for Lavender Haze, still trying to get out while Skate Butch has got all 4 points.
I feel like Skate Butch is just getting into their stride right now.
Yeah.
Some great work there.
And this could be, I think it will be, the last jam of the half.
Excellent. So, wow, 14 seconds for Skate Butch to try and get as many points as possible. That's for sure as mustard. Oh,
Skate Butch being safe, coming off and
Yeah,
stepping
yeah,
back
nice,
on, and
nice.
we've had a star pass to Bad Astra.
But Astra's having a great game.
Yep.
Skate Butch.
Oh, and it's war out here at the front, Hanaconda versus Skate Butch.
Lovely
And
strength.
Skate Butch calls.
Smart
Did they
call
manage
off.
to stop any point scoring?
Oh, no.
Bad Astra called on a back block just as the jam ended.
Which means she's going to start in the box in the next half, I think,
That's
if this
true.
is the end of the half. So that's not...
Yes,
that doesn't
so.
play well for black team in the second half, but great work by white team in the last few minutes of that game. And now it is 98 points to black, 80 points
so
to white.
They've shrunk that lead a little bit. Looking
Ooh, but there's some questions, there's some official. So it's not quite official. There's some talking happening. There we go.
There we go, and that is half time on game 1.
Let's have a big round of applause for black and white in this first half.
Amazing game by the rookies.
We are nearly ready to go. Who is ready for another half of roller derby?
I can tell the black team is ready. They're out there.
Yeah.
They're looking good.
Yeah, black team, you ready? White
Right.
team, you ready? Refs, NSOs, are you ready?
Yay! Looking ready.
Crowd, are you ready?
Woo!
Online stream, are you ready? Oh, I can't hear us, but...
I feel like that was a big cheer from online
Yes, I
stream.
think so, yes,
In
I
my
think so.
mind, it was huge. All right.
All right, reminder, the black team are starting with a jammer and a blocker in the box, so...
Big disadvantage for black team here, but they're looking confident. They're looking like they're ready to do some very hardcore defending.
Yes. I'm just going to open this beer. Don't mind me, don't mind me.
All right, so it's Scumbelina for white on a power jam start. They are the only jammer on the track right now. The world is their oyster. The track is their oyster. But they're putting up some resistance there from Renegade.
Say the track is their oyster, but also all the fish are coming to eat that oyster. That's the problem, isn't it?
And yeah. Oh, but...
Some twinkle toad shenanigans going on.
Charizard, some great blocking there. So they've managed to hold this jammer for almost a full lap of the track. This is amazing.
Yeah, this is some excellent
This is some
work by the
great
black
defending
team.
there from Renegade. Oh, a little bit of a tumble, but not before. Some excellent blocking. Oh, and some more excellent blocking here from Charles. Black team just recycling over and over. Black Jammer has returned to the track.
Yeah, Bad Astra, who was the pivot in the last jam, took the star, then went to the box. So now they are here as your Black Jammer.
Few players down. Everybody's back up.
Meanwhile, Scarlet Bronte has managed to get out and is your lead jammer for the white team.
Oh, and Bad Astra out hot on her heels. Scarlet will be looking to score some points before Bad Astra catches up. Oh,
so Scarlet Bronte,
quick turn.
Yeah, just snaps their hips just around that black wall to get a couple of points on the board. So good getting some points, but I think the white team will be having a chat about the strategy there for a power jam. There was a white blocker in the front, which means that the pack is deemed at the front, which means that it makes it very difficult to get the white player out. What you ideally want is to pull your pack at the back so that the black wall at the front doesn't have much room to work in.
Oh, we've got some calls from the white bench recalling their pivot.
Someone's in the box. Someone's in the box.
Oh, we've got a pre-jam start full. It's all happening. Oh. And that's it, jammers go. We've got Ruckus against Carl Luna. Carl Luna managing to sneak through that inside line for lead.
But Ruckus right behind.
Ruckus right behind.
Just in the slipstream, managing to follow right behind. So that is an interesting one. You do want to make sure you close that gap that you created for your jammer.
Oh, wow. Some amazing footwork there from Carl Luna.
I thought Carl Luna was going to go for an apex jump there.
Oh, but sadly, a back block. They must exit the track and report to the box.
Oh,
M. Ruckus, the only jammer on the track now. This is a chance to rack up some points, this power jam.
Unfortunate. Maybe Carl Luna should have gone for that apex jump. Hashtag just saying.
All right, M. Ruckus through on the inside for 4 points. Carl Luna has to watch on from the box. All right, and it looks like some strategic offense here from Black Anaconda holding that inside line for M. Ruckus. Oh, but number 143 gets the hit out.
That was a lovely hit. They saw the gap appear and they stepped right into it.
Oh, Carl Luna's back on the track and picking up speed.
Yeah!
Wow! Sensational footwork and spin there from Carl Luna.
Came in with some momentum and switched it up into a side surf to take that inside line. Beautiful work.
And because Carl Luna went to the box, this will be another jam for...
Oh!
Whoa, what an apex jump.
Hop.
A 2-minute jam with all this action. What more could you ask for?
Those are the jammer skills we all come to see, you know?
Stunning work. Carl Luna coming around again. Oh, manages to just weave through those players. And we've had a star pass to Anaconda. A new jammer for Black has to get that jammer Pantheon, though will not score any points. It can be a stressful time trying to get that thing on your head. Oh, all right, Anaconda on the outside.
But Carl Luna sails
with the power. Wonderful.
Both of them picked up a bit of momentum. Wow.
And that was the full 2 minutes.
Amazing work there by
oh my
both
God,
the
and
jammers.
another big scoring jam for both teams.
Wow.
Those are really big numbers, yeah. 16 v 15.
That really shows just how much power a jammer has when they build up that momentum and can really use that speed to take them through the pack. It's really important. As soon as you stop that jammer's momentum, that makes it much, much harder, as we saw with Ruckus there. So definitely great work from Carl Luna, who's come out of the box and maintain that speed coming through the pack.
It's physics again, isn't it? Objects at rest.
Physics.
Yeah. All right, we've got a new jammer up for white, number 1312. Oh, but Maria for the black has taken lead. 1312, not that far behind. Let me find the name. Irreversible damage, chasing. Oh, but they won't make it in time because Maria has very strategically called that off.
Yeah, she's stopped the damage before it could be reversed.
Stunning. All right, here we are with our favorite matchup, Lavender Haze versus Scarlet Bronte.
Oh, it's a matchup for the ages.
It's a matchup for the ages. I lie, every matchup is our favorite matchup.
It's true, it's true.
Oh, I thought Lavender Haze was going to get that outside line, but that was...
Landed on your butt.
That was a slow motion fall. Sometimes those are the scariest ones. All right, but still through for lead despite that. Stunning.
Yeah. Great fortitude.
Yep.
Up, out, getting that lead.
All
Meanwhile,
right.
Scarlet Bronte there has...
Still stuck in that pack, has taken the cover off, but does not have a pivot to pass to at this time.
Looking for some gaps to try and get out of that wall of steel there at the front.
Not sure White Pivot has remembered that they are the pivot. You can take that pass if you want to, White Pivot.
It's really hard to remember.
It's very hard to remember.
You're trying
but some sneaky toast-up work on the inside, and Scarlet Bronte is through. Lavender Haze right behind. The chase is on. Oh, we've had an overtake. Oh, Lavender Haze calling the jam.
Oh, lots of stuff going on in that jam, eh?
Oh, and we've got 120 to 98.
Ooh.
22-point lead for Black. Can they hold it?
That is a big old lead.
Can they keep it up? All right, we've got irreversible damage up against Bad Astra.
Both teams have all their players on the track, so...
Full complement of blockers, but Ad Astra manages to just pick them apart and sail through.
Yeah, really nice work. Just a bit of agility there to try and make the wall move, and that creates gaps for the jammer.
Irreversible damage, hoping to get some points before Ad Astra calls. Ad Astra too smart and too quick with the call, not letting White have anything.
Irreversible damage was coming in with some speed there. I really thought they were going to get a few points, but Bad Astra managed to call it off just in time.
Really great awareness from everybody in this game.
Yeah, honestly, when you're on the track, you're playing roller derby, there's a lot going on. It's very hard to keep abreast of everything that is happening. So this is a great testament to all the training that these two teams have been doing to really be aware of everything that's happening whilst trying to roll around on these wheelie wheels.
All right, and Ruckus is on for a power jam. White jammer has been reported to the box. Must have been at the very end of that last jam.
I reckon there was a back block at the end of that.
And a good hit there by 416, but M. Ruckus is still weaving through for lead.
Ruckus just stepped through the gaps. Just a few gaps opened up and they just took a couple little steps through. Nice patient work there by Ruckus.
It's what you need. You need patient and safe jammers.
But yeah, I think at the end of that last jam, irreversible damage might have done a little back block coming into the wall hot, so picked up a penalty.
Irreversible damage fighting to get through on their initial pass, while M. Ruckus fights to get through on a scoring pass.
Again, Ruckus struggling to get a bit of momentum up again now that momentum has been stopped.
This pack does not look like a pack anymore. This looks like two separate points of skaters. So if you are new to roller derby, you may have noticed everybody seems to be concentrated in one area. That is not by mistake. That is the rules. You need to be close to the other players.
Within 20 feet.
Within 20 feet.
Of the pack. So I think a white blocker has gone to the box for breaking that pack. And meanwhile, irreversible damage gets a couple of points on the board.
Oh, and we've got M. Ruckus down by the wall. Do they have somebody from their bench?
White team starting with a blocker in the box.
We might need to take a second. We can't have anybody in that ref lane.
Just a short injury break here, so just please...
Short injury break.
Pay a bit of respect for our skaters here. They are working really, really hard. As we said earlier, very physical, tough sport.
Very physical, very tough sport. In the meantime, we'd like to thank our sponsors, S1, providing gear for London Brawling and Brawl Saints. We've just noticed we have Ferris Jeweler here reffing. They were not reffing in the first half of this game, but they have magically appeared now, and we thank them very much.
We have such a multi-talented audience.
For service. Thank you,
Ferris.
Ferris.
At any point, we can go to the audience and pick out some kind of NSO or a referee at any point.
I wonder who from the audience will be next to get up here and start reffing.
Who wants to do something next?
Who wants to try something new?
Yes, S1, thank you so much for being London Roller Derby's official kit sponsor, keeping everyone's heads, elbows and wrists safe with those amazing pads.
Yep, my head thanks you.
Oh, tune.
Big time.
Tune. Turn it up, sorry.
I actually hate this song. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why are you doing that to me? Why? Why do you hate the song? Tell me why you hate the song. It is kind. I don't actually know if you can hear the music on the street.
No conceivable reason to like the song. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry.
A little bit of roller derby, London Roller Derby history for you. Call Me Maybe was one of the bases of one of London Brawling's GoFundMes back in the day.
Wow, I did not know
this. We had a whole
this.
T-shirt. We had a whole campaign about it. It was our song for one of our campaigns. I can't remember which.
I'm seeing all the positive associations
it was great.
now.
It brings back a lot of very amazing memories of International Roller Derby at Wifter level.
And even the refs are dancing.
Yeah.
Dixie's loving it. Thank you, Dixie, for your reffing services and your dance moves.
London Roller Derby has been one of the best teams on the international circuit for a very, very, very long time, and this season is no different. You will see London Brawling competing to be part of Champs, the international finals this year, and they start their campaign on the 27th of April.
27th of April.
With a triple header against Crime City and Rainy City, two of the best teams in Europe.
Two of the best teams in Europe, everybody, all in one place.
Do it? How will London do? Spoiler alert, they're going to smash it. So be here to watch it.
Be here or be square. Or be online on the stream.
Or be online on the stream. But better to be here.
Best to be here.
Because you can get a ticket online right now if you want to, or you can also buy a raffle ticket to win a ticket.
Yeah, you win 2 tickets if you win the raffle, and the raffle tickets are only £1. There has never been a better bargain.
Never been a better bargain.
Raffle tickets are available on the London Roller Derby website. Just in our shop, search the word raffle. They will pop straight up.
Right. But we're not talking about the brawling of today. We're talking about the brawling of tomorrow, right here with the rookie
Right
pool.
here, right now, the future of roller derby is before you on this track.
All of these skaters are a part of the rookie pool.
All right. We're back into it.
It is Team Black this, Team White
Oh,
today.
and a magical moment. Team White on exactly 100 points. Yes, go Team White. All right, and it's a quick start for this one. We've got Bad Astra matched up against Carl Luna.
Both of them showing off.
Oh, neck and neck yet again. Watching these two is just...
Oh, Carl Luna goes.
Carl Luna off on a forearms penalty.
I think Carl Luna tried to...
Well, Bad Astra comes in to score some point.
Carl Luna tried to give Bad Astra a little bit of a nudge, but used a forearm, so that is a
bit of a
penalty.
clockwise block there for number 7-2, but their heart was in the right place, trying to do some offense for their jammer.
Heart is always in the right place when you're trying to block. It's unfortunate.
It's so unfortunate. We've probably all been there. All right, so Bad Astra coming through for their second scoring pass. Yeah, 4 points already on the board, make that 8.
Lovely. Nice power jam gift for Bad Astra here, and they are taking
Carl Luna standing and returning to the track. When you see not even just a jammer, sorry, you see a player standing in the box, it means they only have 10 seconds left. Their return is imminent. Oh, tough 3-wall there, but Carl Luna manages to skate through.
Yeah, really nice, just work in the wall.
Bad Astra.
Bad Astra calls it off. Very sensible, very sensible.
Very, very sensible. Not wasting any of that time. Okay. 134 to 100. That lead is getting a bit bigger.
Yeah, Black team are really
putting their foot down.
Really put their foot down right now. I think
putting their wheels down.
White team are really going to have to make a couple of changes here if they're going to close that gap.
But there's still smiles all over the track, which we love to see.
Oh yeah, because we all love roller derby.
Maybe the real winner was the friends we made along the way. Oh, Lavender Haze straight out and through for lead jammer for Black. They're really, really putting their feet down.
Yeah, Lavender Haze is having an absolutely banging game.
Yeah, stunning, stunning game. Oh, and that white jammer had to big push to get through, but they made it.
Yeah, Skate Butch has got a lot of strength there.
Oh, Lavender Haze manages to just hold it on.
So you'll see that Lavender Haze's foot did go over the barrier. However, the person that hit them out also went down, which means that they are out of bounds. So Lavender Haze is not deemed to be out of bounds when they take that cut.
Yes, if somebody falls while they hit you, you do not have to return behind them.
No.
All right, here comes Skate Butch.
I was having was Charizard made quite a...
Oh my gosh, manages to skate through everyone, sneak past Lavender Haze to get that scoring pass. Amazing.
That was really some really great strength from Skate Butch.
Oh, and some good hits there from the white team, but not enough to stop Lavender Haze.
Woo, lots of things happening in that jam.
I think that might have gone the full 2 minutes.
Did it?
Maybe.
Ooh.
It felt close.
Doesn't time fly when you're having fun?
Yes.
Maybe not if you're a jammer.
Maybe not. All right, we've got Scarlet Bronte up against Maria. So sorry I'm not saying your last name. I'm just too scared that I'm going to say it wrong.
We'll check it. We'll check it.
Yeah. Don't know what the wiggly line means. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Sound is yeah, but it's not innocent.
Oh, Maria!
Oh my gosh, Maria straight through.
Lovely little dance around the outside to become your lead jammer, but Scarlet Bronte is right behind her.
Right behind.
Massive gap on the inside there. More than enough for Maria to sneak through. Have a lovely casual
stylish call off from the inside there.
As if they're reclining, having a little lie down, calling off the jam. Just as this song kicks in as well.
Yeah.
Love it.
I love this song. This is a banger.
This is your bang. This is your jam.
This is a banger. Yeah. All right.
All right, it's our classic matchup.
Classic matchup, Bad Astra versus Carl Luna. You can never really call who's... amazing offense from the black team to get Bad Astra out.
That was beautiful. That is the offense I love.
That was a stunning... And then a great switch to defense.
Yes, beautiful.
To make it hard for Carl Luna, but they're out.
People often focus on the jammers, but tell you what, Nanaconda snuck in just before the whistle blew, took that gap on the inside line, kept that gap.
We see you, blockers. We see you.
Brilliant work. Brilliant work. Don't you wish your
Will you be coming to the after party?
Oh, yeah. Well,
yeah, absolutely. Sure, after party in 16, I believe, at a wonderful venue called The Palm.
The Palm, yes.
The Palm and N16 for anybody wanting to party after this.
Party!
All right, we've got Ruckus up against Crash Test Dummy. Oh, and there go. Oh my gosh, Crash Test Dummy. Just a beautiful toe-stop run on the outside to get lead.
Wasted no time at all there.
And then Ruckus battling to get out the front there.
Oh, getting caught there by...
A nice safe hit. No back blocks there from Crash Test Dummy.
Oh, beautiful
And Ruckus coming around for a scoring pass.
But Ash Test Dummy did a lovely little shimmy there through the middle of the black wall.
Ash Test Dummy looked at that score differential and thought, no, I've got to do something about this.
True facts, true facts. Ooh.
Oh, M Ruckus taking the outside with their own team there. Best protection you can have as a jammer is to go for your own wall.
Exactly. It's a classic move, actually. The white wall all on the inside.
Aim
and the
for your
black wall
friends.
blocked out the outside, yeah.
Oh my gosh, great one-on-one blocking there from, I can't see their number, that white blocker. Oh, bit of a fall. Oh, and a hit and a fall.
Hit there.
Because of the fall, M Ruckus doesn't need to recycle.
But they did.
Doing it anyways to be on the extra safe side.
You know, to be safe, you know, it's tough sometimes, especially as a jammer.
It is tough. You don't know if somebody's gotten up and run back.
Precisely, it is hard. Especially when you're tired.
Oh my gosh, and Ash Test Dummy snuck around the inside. I don't think any of the black blockers really noticed them.
Yes.
Very sneaky and calling it off.
That was a great jam for the white team.
That was a great, much needed high-scoring jam for the white team.
But still 8 points for black, so only a 4-point differential there. So it's still 155 black, 120 white. 35-point difference. Still quite a big
Still
gap.
a difference. Still a difference.
13 minutes. Not impossible, but...
Just a few more jams like that from white and we could see that differential shrink. We're getting a nice wave from Disgrace. Skater for Brawling and Brawl Saints. Benching for White today.
Also,
and Lavender Haze out so quick for lead.
nice. Don't forget, it's our teammate for Rage Against the Machine as well.
Yes, our teammate when we played for Rage Against the Machine.
Right. Lavender Haze and Skate Butch again. Lavender Haze,
Skate Butch coming around at speed. The power there.
Love it.
Oh, the black blockers are not giving up.
Yes. Really great fight by Charizard at the front, but had to let Skate Butch go because they were already 20 foot in front.
Right.
Lavender Haze, meanwhile, is your lead jammer, but is behind at the moment. So I imagine is going to want to make sure there's no points differential there.
Oh, big push here on the inside. I think a few skaters went out of bounds.
Yeah. But cleared a massive gap for Lavender Haze, which she took willingly, I think.
Oh, I think we have an injury. Take a knee.
All right.
I think this jam is been called on injury. I think the injured skater is taking themselves back to the bench.
Yep. No worries.
It's hard when the adrenaline is high to know what the right thing to do is, but the right thing here, yes, take a knee. Just await further instruction.
Just having a little pause at the minute.
And it's nice to have a breather sometimes.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I think this will be the end of this jam. Players will return to their benches and we'll start fresh in another 30 seconds.
We are deep into the last bit of this game. Last 11 minutes coming up. Who wants White Team to win?
Yeah, who's here supporting Team White? Oh, some big cheers. And who's here supporting the Black Team? Who wants Team Black to win? Deafening.
Who's here supporting the refs and the NSO?
Yay, NSOs and officials!
Who's here supporting roller derby? I don't think that was as loud as it should have been. Who's here supporting roller derby?
That was a bit better, thank you guys. I feel like maybe the stream cheered for that one and we just couldn't hear them.
Stream, online stream. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're nice and cozy.
Great time in your fluffy clothes, comfy socks with
all of the raffle tickets that you've bought.
Yes, all of your hundreds of raffle tickets because you want to be the person to win those 2 tickets to the triple header on the 27th. 27th of April. Oh my gosh. Amazing jam from 999.
That was lovely. Bad Astra again did a lovely inside line offense.
Wow, that was amazing. Great setup from Dropkick Murphy. Oh, wow.
Meanwhile, we have a star pass. Irreversible Damage has taken the star. And
we love a good star pass.
That was I didn't even see it happen the first time. That was great.
Yeah, very sneaky.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what you want from a star pass.
Oh, Dropkick Murphy.
So these 2 jammers neck and neck now. Irreversible Damage and Dropkick Murphy.
Yeah, they're both coming in at speed, really making the most of that momentum that they're coming into the packs with. And Dropkick Murphy calls it off before Irreversible Damage can get any more points on the board. Again, a sensible strategy.
And as the lead jammer, that's exactly what you want. You want your team at the front protecting their points. Very good work from the Black Team there.
Well, I don't get the sense the more we're going to have these drinks, we're going to start going, this is very good play. Yeah. This is very, very good.
This is really good play.
It's really good.
No,
sorry if you're
we're going to hold it together, don't worry.
Yeah, apologies on the online stream. To the online stream, people have to listen to this.
Oh, new mashup here. Carl Luna and Ruckus.
Oh, hello.
Haven't seen this in a little while.
Lovely blocking on the inside line.
Beautiful blocking. But Carl Luna manages to just hop through that little gap.
Beautiful.
And M Ruckus also finding their way through.
Yes. It's, I think both teams started off with really great tripods, spun around to try and keep the jammers in, but the gaps appear, and these 2 jammers are very good.
Small but mighty Carl Luna with that hit to the 3 wall. Absolutely. Oh my God, it just winked at me. What a star.
Oh my God.
I'm starstruck. Ruckus coming around. Oh.
Yeah.
Having to contend with a bit of her own teammate there.
Beautiful work by both of these jammers. They're both out and scoring.
Both out and scoring and scoring and scoring.
Ruckus,
they're deep in the white 3 wall.
That white wall.
Oh, some more beautiful blocking from Renegade. Listening to the refs. Very nice.
Yes, Colin's doing a great job of pushing that
Some players down here on the outside. Nice offense from Black to get him ruckus through on the inside there. Man, getting dizzy from how many laps this is. Kaluna looking to come back through again on the inside. All 4 points. Ruckus right behind. Not enough time left in the jam. Wow, another huge scoring jam. And White climbing back up, trying to close that lead. Don't you want me? It's another thing we're seeing here that is not always present in a rookie mixer. Some amazing coordinated team offense. All right, Skate Butch up against Maria. Oh my God, what a race. Skate Butch has it by split seconds. Maria chasing them down.
Both coming out of the pack with a lot of pace. Really trying to use that momentum to hit the wall. Maria is being caught in the white wall at the back. Skate Butch calls it off at the front, but not before they get...
Not before. 2 points each. So evenly matched.
Nickel and diming at the minute, but White team are really going to have to make a big change if they're going to want to cut down that lead. It's quite a lead, 181 to Black and 148 to White.
All right, let's see. Lavender Haze, Scarlet Bronte. It's been a big game. People might be starting to get tired now. This is where you have to be really careful of your feet, careful of your body.
White team there trying to keep a tripod, but their Dropkick Murphy is right into the white wall, making it difficult for that tripod.
A few falls there at the front of the pack, but straight back up and chasing. Oh, was that a jammer penalty on Lavender Haze? Power jam White. All right, let's see what they can do with it. Oh, that front blocking by Renegade. So tough for these jammers to deal with that.
However, there was a high
penalty
there for Renegade. Blocking backwards does come with its disadvantages there, creating a gap for Scarlet Bronte to be able to take advantage of that, and she is your lead jammer.
I didn't even realize the lead was still up for grabs. Look at that. And Scarlet Bronte asking her blockers to come up and help push that pack, break them up a bit.
Meanwhile, Lavender Haze took the
snuck.
cover off and snuck through unnoticed. Again, that's one of the advantages of taking your cover off as a jammer. People don't even see that you're there.
Yeah, you absolutely go into stealth mode. Very nice. Oh, called off by Scarlet Bronte. Very smart before Lavender Haze could score any points. Great awareness. So even when you can't score, you can still do your best to limit what the other team can score.
We've got Skate Butch up against Bad Astra on the line. These two have been absolute superstars all through this game, fighting really hard for each jam that they've been on.
All right. Oh, Bad Astra right through the middle of both those packs, and Skate Butch right behind her.
You cannot...
Look at this. And Skate Butch is a fast skater.
Yeah, Skate Butch is really
looking to overtake on the side there.
Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Managing to get all the way through on the inside line. That is... Oh, it's dramatic to have that non-lead skater overtake the lead.
When you've got a couple of jammers like this, you cannot give them an inch. You cannot give them any light to see, because they are the types of jammers that will just take it from you. There was a big gap in the middle there, and both Skate Butch and Bad Astra just went straight through it, like a hot knife through butter.
Also, while everybody is here watching the end of this game, could be a great time to get in line while there is no line and get a drink, get a snack before everybody gets up. If you can tear your eyes away, now would be a really great time to go and buy some snacks or some drinks.
And don't forget your raffle tickets.
And don't forget your raffle tickets. You can buy them
there before the queue starts for the raffle
in person here or on the London Roller Derby website. Shop online, just search raffle. Only £1.
Right, we have a jammer in the box. Interesting.
Oh, power jam start for M. Ruckus. And when you see the black blockers all lined up like that, that is an intimidating sight. You know they're about to come in and try to do something coordinated. And it has almost come off. M. Ruckus up against a very, very tough white wall.
Yes, I think the black wall were trying to clear a line on the outside, but the white team actually did quite a good job at moving around the black blockers and reforming their wall at the front.
And the white jammer standing and returning. Got to watch out for that. Oh, black were not ready. And Skatebutch has stolen lead jammer.
I don't think any of us were ready for Skatebutch.
No, I don't think so.
I have to say. That was amazing.
Could this be the giant jam that white needs to close that lead? Oh, M. Ruckus is out on a scoring pass now. Skatebutch just trapped in a pile of down skaters, very carefully and conscientiously not running them over, which we love to see.
That's very, very nice.
Yep. All right, and they are through. M. Ruckus coming to steal some of these points before the call. I think they got at least one. Yes, there they go.
They got 4 points. It was great work by Skatebutch. Obviously, some of that time was eaten up by them trying to be careful around the down skaters, which is very sweet.
Yes, very sweet.
But, gave Ruckus the time to come back around and I think maybe even nick a point. Yeah, nicked a point there. It's really important on a scoring pass as a blocker to try and stay in front of the jammer, because basically, if you're not in front of the jammer, you're the point. So I did see a couple of those white blockers fall behind and get scored on.
All right, Lavender Hayes looking for the outside, but is defended strongly by, is it number 19? Yes, from white. Oh, wow, neck and neck. I don't even know who got that. Oh, white got lead there, but Lavender Hayes is in the front. White has called it off. Smart. Doesn't want to play that game.
Yeah, smart. You want to, if the white team particularly, they want to get a couple of jams in where they can get a nice clear lead. So when it's neck and neck like that, it's a lot of work for not very much return.
Yes, and they need all the time they can get from that clock, so they're just calling it early, calling it soon, resetting, another chance. All right, Bad Astra out against Scarlet Bronte.
Lots of shenanigans happening here on the jammer line.
Oh, and it looks like Bad Astra is following Scarlet Bronte, looking for those gaps that they're leaving. Oh, and Jin managed to sneak it.
Gap there.
Very good
that was
jamming.
Supposed to be a gap for Scarlet Bronte, but unfortunately, Bad Astra spotted it and was like,
Astra's just too quick.
Yoink. Yeah. Gonna take that one. And why not?
Yep. Why not?
Bad Astra slicing through the middle of that white wall there.
Oh, and out the front for all 4 points.
Beautiful. Beautiful work.
All right. Looks like she's going to want to get one more scoring pass in, maybe before she calls this.
There's 2 white blockers in the box, so if you're going to get some points, this is the time
now is a great time. So for anyone who might not be aware, when the blockers are in the box, all you need to do as the jammer is pass one of their opponents on the track and you get everybody's points from the box.
Yes, you do.
So it's like a bonus, 3 points for the price of one.
So again, when you've only got 2 blockers on the box, you want to prevent getting yourself into a penalty spiral. Bad Astra calls it off before any more points can be scored by white team. And they are in a very commanding position. 194 points for black and 160 points for white, with only 1 minute and 25 on the clock.
If this jam goes long, it could be the last jam of the game. All right, we've got a bit of jostling there on the line between Nemesis and Maria. And Maria going to be patient and wait and see where Nemesis goes. Go somewhere else. Tough wall there, but sensational.
Really lovely work there. Jammer putting pressure on the blocker so they create a space that the jammer can take advantage of. Really smart play.
All right, and there's been a star pass for white. Good time to do a star pass. It is now number 19, Ash's dummy. For white, up against Maria for black. Oh, and Maria calls before Ash just has a chance.
Yes, another 4 points on the board for Maria and for the black team, extending that lead a little bit more for the black team.
Perfect.
I think the white team need your support.
Yes, give it up, white team. Oh, we've got a jam here from Renegade. This is their first jam of the game. Up against Skate Butch for white. See what they've got. All right. Renegade straight through on the inside.
Putting those long legs to good use.
Oh, bit of a pile up there on the outside.
Skate Butch has been caught on the outside by a very strong
Renegade looking to come through and get some points for black. Oh, wow.
Oh, Renegade.
Nice job.
Passes.
And the crowd's going wild here. I'm not sure how it's going at home on the stream, but here it is very loud.
Renegade is thinking about pulling off.
Renegade's getting told to run it long and keep this game going, keep this jam going.
Yeah, keep that last jam going. And they've caught it. Oh!
And that looks like time on this game. What an exciting final jam. Oh, and look at this.
As we said, these are all skaters from London Roller Derby, so they are playing on Team White and Team Black, but they are all one big family at the end of the day.
Yes, they are.
It's 204 points to Black, 163 points to White. Please give it up for the rookies.